day 2 of my freezer meal cooking video. I didn't even put an ending on the other one. I was so tired last night. I just passed out. As soon as my head hit the pillow, I was out like a light. But I'll get to it. I just didn't have the energy to try to fight with my phone to get it onto the computer to get it up, but we'll get there. I have another package of hamburger in the fridge I'm about to get. Oh. There's a freaking fly in my kitchen. Anyways, I have 3 big packs of hamburger. I'm going to sizzle it all up. We're going to make some lasagnas today. I was thinking I might make a shepherd's pie maybe. We'll see. Oh, and I put a turkey in when I went to bed last night. I got up, the oven was off. I asked Mally, did you shut the oven off last night? It wasn't completely cold when I came down. So I bumped it up to 350 because I checked the turkey. And I just want to put it in for a couple hours to make sure it's done. She said no, and I told my husband not to. Just leave it. I only had it at 200. So maybe it was my son Marquise. I don't know. Or maybe it's one of those stinking new things with the new stove, how I was talking about before, the burners shut on and off. Maybe the oven does that. I don't know. But the bird's in there now. The other turkey I have to cook is in a cooler with ice. So I planned on taking that turkey out this morning and getting another one in right directly after, but that kind of went out the window. Just need to wash my hands. Oh, it's a sunny day out. But I want to get this done, so I'll turn that sucker up on high. I'm just going to scramble this up. I'll put some of that frozen diced onion in here. I could use this for chili or spaghetti or goulash or whatever, but I know I want to do a couple of lasagnas. But I only have 2 more blocks of cheese. I either need to go to town or I have to send somebody to town for me. Because I'll need cheese today. Because I want to make a bunch of turkey tetrazzini noodle dishes too, because that's a huge hit in this house. And I need some cheese. So, oh. I should get out Bob too. Betty and Bob. Come out for a date. So I can do it both at the same time. I love these guys. Love them. I'm just going to season this up with onion powder and garlic powder and salt and pepper. The usual stuff. The usual suspects. Maybe I'll try Lowry's salt. Or I have celery salt. There's some pepper. You guys have seen me scramble hamburger on teen times. This is going to be a nice big batch of it. Yeah, I was expecting to wake up to the smell of turkey. I mean, you could smell it, but not like you want it to smell. That's garlic powder. This is a lot of hamburger. These are my deep frying pans. I season just about everything with this stuff. When I came down this morning, Mally and Lila were both asleep on the Chesterfields out there, on the couches. They came down at some point in the night, probably to watch the big TV. They went upstairs now though, but no doubt they're asleep upstairs. Maze is up. Messiah's up. Misha's still sleeping. But, yeah. I feel kind of like a lame horse today, honestly. I was so tired. And so, you know, I'm not used to doing this anymore. I haven't had to do this in a long time. Whew. When you get out of a routine of going every day, in regards to what I used to do, it takes a toll on the body. It does for me anyways. Yeah, I'll just have to keep jiving with these guys, Betty and Bob, and I'll bring you back when this gets done, because we've got a lot to do. Oh, and I had all those chicken raffle pies. If you see my video from yesterday, I did 5 big chicken raffle pies and 4 little ones. I did come down early and wrap those up and put them in the deep freezers, so that's good. If I go to town today, I can drop Dad's off. I can get Mally and Lila to bring Sarita's over to her. If Medea comes over or whatever, there's one for her, and then there's an extra small one. Maybe I'll give 2 to Dad, I think. He likes rabbit pie. He doesn't make rabbit pie. Sometimes he'll buy those little frozen ones that you can. But, yeah, oh, I need to get those onions. I can find them. Of course, it's a big old brick. Yeah, that's that bag. They kind of defrosted yesterday. When I was cleaning up, I put them back in the freezer so they freeze in a clump. That's alright. I just find it easier to fry onions up with whatever I'm cooking, and they get nice and soft and melt in your mouth. Yeah, that one's gotta warm up a little bit before I do, so I'll be back in a little while. Alright, all scrambled up. It's 20 after 10. I'm taking a little break because I'm not going to push myself as hard as I did yesterday, but I'll just let it cool down a bit and then I'll strain it. It doesn't have a whole lot of fat, but I'll still strain it. This one, I thought I divided the hamburger up equally, but this one has a little bit more, and it was supposed to be lean ground beef, I think, but whatever. And I'll get these pans washed up for another excursion, another adventure, another cooking extravaganza. Alright guys, I just took this out of the oven. I have been busy deep cleaning my kitchen. I should have brought you along, but I've been in a, I don't know, what do you call it? Not an epiphany, but just in a zone. That's the layman's terms. I'm listening to some of my old school jams. I was listening to Tori Amos. I know, love her. I haven't listened to her in years, but I know every single word to her album Under the Pink, Boys for Pele, and Little Earthquakes. I know she has other albums, but yeah, I've just been cleaning, bleaching, cleaning, bleaching, cleaning, bleaching. And I just took this turkey out of the oven. It is just after 1 o'clock. I'm going to take this bad boy out of the oven now that I know it's done good. Look at the broth. Right up the rim. How much gravy, how much broth I could put in my bone broth. That looks freaking fantastic. It's going to be a big old sticky mess after I cleaned up my kitchen. But I'm going to get this on a platter so I can get another turkey in the oven. Whoo! Ooh, Nelly, let me turn you around. Yeah, my face is red and blotchy. Can't help it. It's the way it is. And I also got out those 3 packs of hot Italian sausage and those 2 cabbages I have to shred up. You know what I'm making. You know what I'm making, guys. You know. I was thinking I would do cabbage and sausage, but I only have two cabbages. So I was thinking I could try to make a keto lasagna, only boil the heck out of some cabbage leaves and layer it cabbage, hamburger, organic tomato sauce and stuff like that. But I won't do that today. I want to get this done. I love cooking like this. I love doing big batch, but I just want to get it done. It's too stinking hot out. It's sunny out, but it's cloudy out, so the sun isn't shining. Like, you can't see the sun. But it's hotter than the dickens to me here in the kitchen. Anyways, but Lila was picked up here a little while ago. I was talking to her mom, and she actually, when Lila got here yesterday, she brought some organic, homegrown radishes. And I've never had roasted radishes. I've heard when you roast them, they turn sweet, so I want to do that. Thank you so much, Bronwyn. She's a good friend of mine. She's such a positive force in this world. She really is. Yeah. Anyways, I gotta find my turkey platter, dig out my claws so I can dig that turkey out of the roaster. The hamburger I fried up this morning is covered in tin foil in a cool place now. But my husband's gone to town. He went to get, do a few errands, but then I asked him to stop to get some spaghetti noodles. I do have some down in the basement in my long-term food storage, but I'm just like, if it's cheap, buy a couple of big packs of spaghetti noodles for my turkey tetrazzini I'm going to make. My teenager was down just a few minutes ago, and he's like, is there turkey tetrazzini? I'm like, no, the turkey just got done. But I want to do at least 4 big pans of that. Not that we'd have it every day, but I want to make sure that we have enough for that. It's one of his favorite. Turkey tetrazzini and boiled dinner, if you know what that is. Salt pork, riblets, and cabbage and potatoes and turnips and carrots and onions and stuff. He likes that stuff. Yeah. So, and then whatever I have left over. I said tomorrow we'll have a turkey dinner. It's kind of Christmas in July, right? So I also mentioned to my husband, if you guys want to have dressing tomorrow, you got to buy one of those little sausage season. They're like little sausage casings that are seasoned a certain way. If they have them. I don't know if they'll have them or not. But anyways, that's what I'm doing. So my next step is turn my Google back on, listen to my music, find my turkey platter, and get that turkey monster out of my turkey roaster. So I'll be right back. All right, my music's still playing, so I got to do it quick. But this is my turkey platter. Mom gave it me years ago, and I love it. It has a few chips in it, but it's going to be with me until I can't use it anymore. Doesn't it look beautiful? Oh yeah, bring on the battle. All right, look at the mess. Look at the mess. Just look at that mess. But I'm going to leave this broth right in here because I'm going to put another turkey in here. I was thinking I'd drain it out and put more water in it, but I'm going to leave this right in here. I'm sorry, my music's still playing, but I'm trying to talk over it so I don't get penalized. But anyways, I'm going to leave this in here. I have to cover this, and I'm going to let it cool for a couple hours because you got to let a turkey cool for a couple hours before you handle it so the moisture stays into it. The turkey, the onions and stuff, I probably won't keep, but the bones, the gristle, the fat, and all that stuff, I'm keeping. But I'm going to get the other fresh turkey all washed and get it in the oven. I left the oven right on 350, and we're going to cook her up. All right, I got the turkey out like you seen. The turkey there, I'm going to wash it in the sink really good, really good. I'm going to line the bottom of the turkey roaster if I can, because that liquid's in there. I don't have many onions left and I need them for other recipes, so I have one onion cut in half and a whole bunch of apples that I have left over. But when you cut them this way, there's a star in them. How special is that? So this is going to be a good freaking turkey. Ooh, look what my hubby brought me. A Tim Hortons coffee. Still listening to my jams. Oh, let me turn you around. So there's the first turkey all done up. The other turkey's in the oven. Here's 3 things of sausages I gotta decase. The cabbages I should shred if that's what I'm doing. I don't know. Today's more of a lazy day. It really is. But I got my kitchen clean. These pans are clean. And we're all good. Oh, I'm reusing some of these plastic bags. I always wash them and hang them up to dry. This was beef stroganoff, March 2020. This was an empty one. I probably forgot to label it, but it was hanging up to dry. I'll reuse those when I get some other stuff done, so it's all good. Alright guys, I decased 2 of those packages of sausages. I still have one more, but I thought I might use it for something else. I don't know what yet. But Bob and Betty are in the dishwasher having their spa treatment, so I'm just going to try to scramble this up as best as I can, and I'll bring you back. Alright, this has been cooking for about 15 minutes. I keep scrambling it, doing stuff around the kitchen, scrambling it, doing stuff around the kitchen, but it's pretty well done. I'm not going to strain the grease or anything because when I make cabbage and sausage, I have 2 cabbages. So what I'm going to do is flatten this out like this. This will be a keto meal. And draw a line down the middle. I'm not very symmetrical, but whatever. Half will go in one pan because I'll get 2 pans out. Other part will go in the other, like this pan. And we put a whole bunch of shredded cabbage in it and do it all up, fry it all up until this cabbage gets a bit soft. So I'll bring you back when that happens. Alright, that sausage is done. I want to do this turkey so bad. I want to debone it, but it's still really hot. I might just have to bite the bullet and do it and deal with it after. Wrap it up after it's all deboned. But yeah, I'm just feeling slow paced. Like I want to get things done, but yeah, but I want to get the spaghetti going. But then let me shut my music off just a minute. Yeah, I'm loving my music, but no, anyways, my husband got back. He has some spaghetti, and I'd like to get that going and working on the turkey tetrazzini once I debone that. But then I have all that hamburger done. I could start assimilating the, just getting together those lasagnas, but I can't put them in the oven. If they were the pre-boiled ones, if I had boiled the noodles, I'm sure I could have just froze it as is, but since they're the oven-ready ones, I probably have to bake them first before I freeze them. That's what I've always done, because I'm too lazy to boil noodles and put them in a lasagna. But I have a turkey in the oven, so I can't. But I need to debone this turkey before I do anything else. I mean, I suppose I could fry up that cabbage, but yeah, my mind is on the turkey tetrazzini and the lasagna just to get that out of the way. But we'll see. Anyways, that's the issue. Say hi, Mish.
Hi.
Well, say more than that. You just hi and walk away. Come over here. Say hi.
Hi.
My kids, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. But we're having a good day. I'm loving the music. I should have listened to this long ago. I used to listen to this music years ago, all the time, every day. My day was just little when I did that. I listened to Tori Amos. Like I say, I know every word of those albums. I used to listen to Tracy Bonham. I used to listen to, what else did I used to listen to? The Cranberries. Oh, just a minute, my sister-in-law is calling. Alright guys, I got those 2 cabbages all shredded. You can do it by knife. You don't have to do it by food processor. My husband never uses a food processor, so when he makes it, he always just cuts it up. I'm too lazy to do that, but yeah. There's a great big pile of that. So I'm going to get this in the pan, and we'll start doing the cabbage and sausage. Alright guys, I divided that cabbage into 2 pans as best as I could. I took out the ground sausage that I did along with the grease. I did put a splash of bacon grease in each pan just to get it started. I'm going to get this going about halfway, and then I'm going to divide this sausage meat in half and scramble the rest of it up all together. And it's so good. Throw some hot sauce on there, and oh boy, you could just eat that as a meal, honestly. Alright, I got tired of waiting, so I just added the sausage into each pan as best as I could, along with the grease. I'm going to mix it all up, and I'll bring you back. Alright, I mixed it all up. There. I turned the heat down a little bit. I think I'm going to put a cover on it and keep close. Keep moving it around. That way it kind of steams itself down too. I don't know. That's what I find works for me. So, I'll be back. Alright, I've let this go for a long time. Took the cover off, moved it around, put it back on, took it off, whatever. Maybe 20 minutes or so. But you can see where it shrunk down a bit. It's good. I'm going to leave the covers off and get some of the liquid out. Not that there's a whole bunch, but there's a little bit. I'm going to turn it way down and just leave it because I don't feel like dealing with it now. I don't season this stuff at all. Cabbage has, well, I was going to say it has a sweet flavor, but it's not like sugar. If you're expecting a sweet sugar flavor, no. But there is a little tiny hint of sweetness when you eat cooked cabbage, I find, anyways. And then the spicy hot Italian sausage. And for keto, fat is good, right? Good fats, good fats. It's perfect as a side dish. I could eat this as a whole great big bowl with some hot Frank sauce on it. That's whatever. But I'm gonna let this cool down in a bit. I'm just gonna leave it on low for, I don't know, 15 minutes and see if I can burn off some of the liquid, the water that came from that sausage. But yeah, that's good. That's good. I still have a turkey to pick. I still got one in the oven. That's 1 minute and 5 seconds left. And that'll be in for 2 hours. It might need another hour, I'm not sure. But I wanted to get this done while I could. Yeah, today's a weird kind of freezer cooking day. But I'm getting some stuff done, bit by bit. Not like yesterday, but I'm getting stuff done. So it's all good. Alright friends, I just deboned that first turkey. There's a whole lot of dark meat, a whole lot of light meat, white meat. Of course I saved the wishbone to go with my other ones. I'm going to rinse this off for when the second one comes out of the oven. But a whole lot of bones, a bit of broth, skin, cartilage, whatever. That'll go in the deep freezer for when I make turkey bone broth. But yeah, I'm going to cover this and we'll make a whole whack of turkey tetrazzini with this. Well, good morning friends. It's day 4, but this is going to go on to day 2 of freezer cooking. I'm in the upstairs bathroom. I've been up since about 6:30, unloading my phone, editing. I had my day 1 of freezer meal cooking uploading now. Awesome. I've been fist fighting with my computer and phone, but we've come to an understanding, I'm hoping. Anyways, that's uploading. And I was just editing day 2 because I want to get a couple of videos edited today so I can get them uploaded because I'm feeling behind. I'm feeling way behind. I am. But anyways, day 2 of freezer meal making. I did that turkey. I did the second turkey in the oven. And I didn't do as much cooking as I did the second day. Now tomorrow, if you watch that video, there's a lot more cooking and stuff going on. Meal prepping and stuff like that. And we have Christmas in July dinner. And Papa comes out. So how awesome is that? But I just wanted to tag something on the end of this so I can actually finish it and then get it exported and then get it uploaded and scheduled to publish and stuff like that. So, yeah. For day 2 of freezer meal prepping, wasn't as eventful, but I hope you understand. I took it easy that day. I needed to take it easy that day. I was sore. I was tired. I was haggard. I was. I hear Medea and Evie just got here. I can hear them downstairs. My husband's working in the bedroom. The kids are buzzing around. But yeah, I've accomplished quite a bit in regards to YouTube and editing and stuff. And I was so excited to get that first video done so I can reach out to you guys because I miss you so much. I know that if you follow me on my Ursula McFly Facebook thing, you see what I've been doing and stuff. Super busy, and I'm loving every second of it. I just need to learn. Mentally, I'm ready, raring to go, but physically, not so much. So I got to take it easy. I got to pace myself and stuff. So anyways, I want to put an ending on this video. So I want to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose. But if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. No matter what. No matter what. So anyways, guys, I'm going to end this now so I can get this one exported and so on and so on. And then I still have another day to do. And then I haven't done any cooking today and I have stuff to cook. What the heck's up? So anyways, with that, I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning. And I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully. All right. Bye. Boink.